My older brother taught me how to dress cool for school, how to lie to our parents so that we don't get into trouble, how to ride a surf skate, and millions of tricks in between. Then it struck me. The secret to hidden intelligence. I am the youngest of two brothers. I am okay with being the smaller one during early childhood, where physical strength is the only currency that matters. I'm over it. Completely over it. But then I stumbled across this large-scale study with 20,000 participants that found IQ scores decline across the birth order. Firstborns scored 1.5 points higher than secondborns, and in turn secondborns scored 1.5 points higher than thirdborns. While the difference is marginal, the same pattern has been consistently observed across several studies. Not exactly good news for me as a younger sibling, being physically weaker and less intelligent. But surely results on standardized tests don't tell the full story. So here's my first question. What does the science say about why older brothers are stronger and more intelligent than younger siblings? Part 1. The evolution biology of siblings. Sibling rivalry, whether in humans or in nature, is not always nurturing. Nazca boobies lay 2 eggs, but typically only one chick survives. The stronger sibling pushes the weaker one out of the nest, leaving it to perish and die. It's a behavior called siblicide. Biologically, it makes perfect sense. The older sibling pushes out competition to ensure chances of its own survival. The mother only has resources to look after one chick and decides not to intervene. After all, the second child was only her insurance policy. So here's my next logical question. Are there examples of siblings practicing survival of the kindest rather than survival of the fittest? Part 2. A hidden intelligence in nature. In contrast to the ruthless efficiency of the seabirds, Asian elephants embody what is known as the power of the sibling effect. Older siblings, especially females, protect the younger ones and teach them survival skills. This hidden intelligence improves the survival rate of the entire parade of elephants. Here's what the lead researcher of the study published in the British Journal of Animal Ecology said. Our research confirms that sibling relationships shape individual lives, particularly in social species such as elephants, where cooperative behaviors are essential to the development, survival, and reproductive potential of individuals. So here's my final question. What can we learn from elephants so that we can all tap into the hidden intelligence of the sibling effect? Part 3. Teaching is the best way to travel. The best way to learn something new is to teach it, especially when you have to teach someone who knows nothing about it, as older siblings often have to do. In the book Hidden Potential, organizational psychologist Adam Grant attributes the intelligence of older siblings to their roles as teachers for their younger siblings. About 15 years ago, my brother and I surfed for the first time in Sri Lanka. Earlier this year, my brother taught me how to surf skate, which is a skateboard specifically designed to mimic the feeling of surfing on land. It's very cool and I highly recommend it. My older brother taught me how to dress cool for school, how to lie to our parents so that we don't get into trouble, how to ride a surf skate, and millions of tricks in between. Then it struck me. The secret to hidden intelligence is to teach my brother something he doesn't know anything about. So, I taught my brother how to bake bread. Teaching is my best chance to gain an edge, not on some standardized IQ score, but to connect with him more intimately on our shared passage through time. We travel more through life with our siblings than anyone else. Our parents leave us too early, whilst friends and partners join us too late. Do you have siblings? Whether you do or don't, the sibling effect holds the shortcut to intelligence, survival, and connection, lessons that go far beyond IQ scores.